The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
There we go.
Yellow! That's a line!
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
What? 57!
Watch out.
That's it!
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Come on!
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
55. Hey, eat. All right.
Yellow!
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Scene 6.
Check 9. 55's mine, guys. 55.
Check.
Check 3.
That's it!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Mark 55. Stop your whining.
43!
Mike 55. Mike 55. It's a party now.
That's it!
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Watch the twist.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Now Austin. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The 1st down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
26!
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
26!
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, at these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation, we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Check 24. Watch 24. Mike, 53. 53.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
He go 46.
Switch.
26.
Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to offer mine. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, is working really well.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Good job, D. That's right.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
I got him.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And gives him a nice pickup. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Kill.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check. Joker.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Here we go.
56 is the mic. Watch the pass.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
56. Check 56.
We're going to 54.
Bring it. Watch the eye. Check.
26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Steps away. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
26.
Check Mike 54.
Kill. 26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
26.
Here's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of
kicker. This has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming! Sponge! Sponge! Sponge!
Hey, color.
Shift! No! Off!
Hey, color.
Kill! Motion!
Attack!
On second down, Williams stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Yellow. Argo 180.
Time to go, night! Quick the edge! Come! Check 13! Check 13! Check.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Check 24! He's coming!
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy.
Check!
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Charlie! Check! 3 down! Mike 55! Hey, eat! I'm coming for you! You mine! 55's mine, guys, 55! Not here!
Hey, let's get it right now. Yellow. Right side.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down and 10 yards to go.
Yellow. Argo
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He wasn't ready!
8-yard line.
Check!
Attack!
52! Get him!
Right side.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hey, we gotta get to the ball, G. We gotta get to the ball.
Yellow. Go going.
Exit. 55. Mike 55. Hey, watch the slant. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Man out, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Butker able to put this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 180.
Switch gears, switch gears. Jack!
186.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Check.
Here we go, 188.
Check 53, Mike. I know he ain't got it.
186.
Prescott from the gun on third. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they bring this one back to the 29.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
I'm at 57.
On second down now. It's McCoy, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, 180.
54, Mike. Yeah, let's go.
15.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Don't get nervous. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Switch, switch, switch. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
Right side.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a first and goal. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Yellow.
Here we go.
Right.
Mahomes going to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Right there. 54, right there.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Showing it. Showing it. Check. Crop.
Let's go. Right side.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen.
47.
Screen, check, 53. 53.
Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Everybody, quiet,
53, Mike. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Here we go.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Hey, here we go. Quiet,
Check 53. Too little, Tuck.
26.
First down, Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Count. 47.
Slam. 22, check, cover. 22.
26.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Prescott from the gun. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Check three. Peek it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Austin. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by Cobb. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're in a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defend,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and
Prescott stripped. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This is Elliott. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Elliott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Here we go. Go right in.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
On first down, Pollard. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On third down, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
53, Mike.
Let him know.
Now Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I'm thinking. I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. And they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Rush in. Tight dog.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that one.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
QB's traps. Let's go. Mike 55.
From the 45 on second down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Now watch run, watch run. Nice 7, let's go.
55.
Here we go, here we go.
Mike 5-5. Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kill. Check nickel. Watch the ship. Hey.
We're going to 53. 26.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
All day. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
There we go, kill.
Hit me later. Let's go.
Go, get out there.
53, Mike, 53. Hustle.
Boot, watch the boot. Check. 53 is Mike.
26.
Prescott to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Back to throw, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Mike 55. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete.
Check.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more on there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here, Lynn, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
10th carry now for McCoy. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
They'll go again to McCoy.
Watch the safety crease.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes